Hello and welcome to the Hades 2 32 Fear Underworld series, where we're clearing Hades 2 at 32 Fear with every aspect of every weapon in the Underworld, and it is time for a smashy smash build. We're gonna try Nergal. Smash. Smashy smash smash. I honestly am not a huge fan of this weapon. It's fun, but it's probably my least favorite Zorephet aspect. But it can get to be very fun when you actually do it. Okay. Aspect of Nergal, you have the Rock Lion Mace and become Berserk after you strike enough foes. You get to reduce the number of strikes it takes to become Berserk at higher ranks, and when you are Berserk, your attacks and specials are 65% faster and restore 1 life per foe hit, lasting 8 seconds. At rank 5, it only takes 9 strikes. With an alternate moveset, you get heavy attacks and an Omega special that deal damage in a wide area. So, your attacks are big smashy attacks, and your specials are more like that upward sweep, but then your Omega special is like the triple slamming one, and once we're in this Berserk mode, we're faster, and we restore health every hit. I don't really have a preferred build for this weapon. As a matter of fact, my preferred build for this weapon is pretty similar to my preferred build for the aspect of Malinui, but the opposite, because with Malinui, you can get Hell Splitter, where your attack is 300 power, but it becomes only the final chop, but you cannot do that with Nergal. What you can get is the opposite of that, which is Heaven Splitter. Your attack hits 2 times, but the 5-strike sequence only becomes the first slam. This is a lot of fun, and the initial hit is a fairly hefty 120 damage. So we're going to lean into that. If at all possible, I would like to see if we can get... where is it? I might be confusing myself. At any rate, we are going to go for Heaven Splitter. That's really all I'm concerned about. And then we have a couple choices. We can either do Aphrodite for the ridiculous power of Flutter Strike, and then go for things like Secret Crush, which we'll likely end up doing. But I also kind of just want Apollo for the Blast Radius of Nova Strike. The difference in damage between Nova Strike and Flutter Strike is not so significant that you really need to worry about which one you go for. But the bonus Blast Radius that you get with your attacks on Nergal are significant, so we're going to go with that. And more importantly, I would also like to see if we can go for Extra Dose. So we're going to start with Apollo. I'm going to actually see if I can do something here. I'm going to go with Apollo with the Harmonic Photon. I'm going to try to get Nova Strike and rarefy it right away, and then I'm going to see if I can get Apollo again to try to get Extra Dose at a common rarity so that we can make it heroic with the Harmonic Photon, or the Aromatic Phial in Oceanus. So that's kind of what I'm going to aim for. I'm not really going to focus too much on the Berserk mode. It's just going to be kind of extra, but it's not really going to be something that I'm going to lean into. I find it a little bit tough to lean into the Berserk mode for the simple reason that 9 strikes is a little bit tough to really plan around, and really all it does is it gives you bonus attack speed and special speed. We will likely be doing a more special-focused build in the Underworld, and maybe around Ares. I'm not entirely sure yet. Haven't really planned out my... Did I say Underworld? I meant Surface. I haven't really planned out my Surface build with Nergal yet, but for this one, we're just going to keep it stupidly simple. We're going to try to get Nova Strike, Extra Dose, and maybe Secret Crush later, and just get Heaven Splitter and go full force with this. So, for Arcana, I'm not really worried about the Sorceress, so I'm actually going to go with the Swift Runner instead. Just give us a little bit more ability. Wayward Son for sure. Huntress, yes, absolutely. I actually am realizing I may have made a mistake. It's not that the initial strike is 120 damage. I think it's actually only 80. No, it's 160. I'm apparently not awake today. Forgive me there. But we are going to go with the Huntress for the bonus attack damage. That will help with Heaven Splitter. Persistence, Death, Boatmen, Champions. We don't actually need the Boatmen or the Champions, but I don't think... maybe we could go for Origination. Yeah, let's try that. We'll stick with the Lover so that we can keep Divinity. And then we will, go with the Unseen. I don't think we're... Actually, no. Instead of the Unseen... You know what? Instead of the Unseen, we'll go with the Boatman, because I don't want to be restoring magic for going for the Huntress. That should be good. Sorry, I'm a little all over the place today. Just gonna keep rolling with this, though. We're good. I'm gonna go with Rocky, because crit chance. Why not? And for our Fear, let's see. No wards, that's bad, but we can go Pain. We can probably even go Grit and Scars, too. I'll go Hubris, too. Not really worried about how much we're going to be priming. And bring Rivals back up to 3. And I think we should be good here. Yeah, let's give that a try. Okay, so we've got Nergal, we've got Rocky, we've got our Fear, we've got our Arcana, we've got the Harmonic Photon. Let's do an Underworld run and smash.
That light.
I cast a plague upon our enemies, but think you'll do the trick.
Nova Strike. Would prefer it a high rarity, but I'll just take it. It's fine. Smashy smash. Yeah, we're good. Don't need Selene. Let's go for Chaos.
Made it through.
Your fates did not decide you would return to me. It was either you or I.
Added Celerity. Ooh, Ordinary Strike is actually perfect because I want extra dose at Common Rarity. If we can get another Apollo boon, that is perfect. And then we'll get an extra 66% attack damage.
The caskets.
It's just disturbingly powerful, honestly. Like, it's just strong. It's maybe not a very safe build, but who cares about that? It's Nergal. We don't need Hephaestus. Smashy, smash, smash. And with the Berserk, we can restore a little bit of health, so we'll definitely lean into that. There we go. Let's see. Ashes, go with the max health.
Laughable.
And yeah, you can kind of dash in between your strikes, so it does give you a little bit more mobility doing it that way. And the bonus attack speed is nice to kind of do repeated hits on certain enemies. Okay, ooh, we could do Spark of Ixion. Why don't we do that? Sure. Breath of Eros as well? Maybe. No, not gonna worry about it. I'm gonna reroll until we get Apollo. There we go. And let's go for extra dose. Smash, smash. I need to get a little bit closer. That is why I like Nova Strike, though, is because it does give you the ability to hit a little bit further away than you normally would. There we go.
Come along, Homer.
Extra dose. Let's try a reroll.
Sure.
There it is, extra dose, perfect, and we can rarify that to heroic rarity. Let's check the Chaos Curse.
Chaos, I heard your call.
Let's see, boon rarity is tempting. Now let's reroll this.
The fates won't mind.
Ooh, that's... Ooh, okay, we have some options now. Excruciating Revival is not bad. But I don't think we're going to need that. Instead, we could just take an extra almost 100 max magic. We're not using our casts at all, so this is really easy. Let's do Addled Soul. Yeah. And let's take the Nectar. Any palm slice we get at this point would help us out. Yeah, we're not using our casts, so if we basically will just get that extra life for no real cost. There we go, and now we can restore a little bit of health with the Berserk mode if we want. There we go. Nova Strike. Let's go for Hermes. Let's expire that Curse of Chaos now. Oh, shoot. I shouldn't have done that, because now I'm realizing I might need to... I can't purge it, though, because... yep, okay. Well, we run the risk of making something heroic rarity that is not extra dose, but that's okay. You know what? Maybe we can get Nimble Limbs, and that would actually work, too. There's definitely options. It doesn't have to be...
Make haste, and I got just the
What do we got? Nimble Limbs. I will take that right now. I am fine with either that or
The
extra
chaos
dose
vessel mine
being
is finally
rarefied.
gone.
Let's go for the Stateless Hammer, and then I just gotta make sure I don't take any other boons, because we don't need them, and we want to make sure we do this properly. Let's get full use of the Berserk mode if we can. Hell, or Heaven Splitter? No. Okay. Well, you know what? We could go Rapid Hack. That's always fun. Colossus Slash is nice too. But let's go Rapid Hack. Okay, I guess we're doing attack speed now.
Apparently.
I am still going to try to go for Heaven Splitter. But I'm okay if we wait until the Fields of Mourning for it. And I will take the Experimental Hammer to try to get it that way as well. I think we'll still be able to get it. And Rapid Hack does just make things very, very easy for us. Not a lot of planning that you need to do to go into this build, which is kind of fitting for how this build works. This is very much a smash first, ask questions later build.
Silence.
No, we don't need the money. Let's just take the free palm. We don't need any boons. We're fully healed. Nova Strike or Extra Dose? You know what? I'm going to put the point into Extra Dose. We already had a Palm Slice go into Nova Strike, and
keep her
if we
waiting.
can rarefy Extra Dose, then it would be worth it.
Hold. The pleasantries can wait until we reunite at the crossroads and on.
Smash it.
To me, my sister.
Ah, there goes the levers. That's okay. Oh, that was dumb. Nope, don't do that. There we go. Smash, 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 smash. And thank you, Rocky, for making that easier on me. Fully aware that I'm losing a little bit too much health, but I don't care too much. That was... Okay, well, that's dumb. I shouldn't be taking those hits. Ah, okay. Yep, enough of that. I hate that curse, honestly. That hex. There we go. Yikes. That's the wrong one. Okay. That's the right one. Smash, 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 smash. Done.
I prevailed.
Oh, ah, shoot. Okay. Let me try that again. Quit reload this chamber. Apparently I'm not thinking too much.
Yes to Kronos, granddaughter.
Harmonic, no, blah. Aromatic Vial. Here we go. Extra Dose, lovely. 16% double strike chance. Nimble Limbs would have been great too, but we also have Rapid Hack, so it doesn't really matter. No need to purge anything, so we're good. No, let's go.
Farewell, Erebus.
Once we get to the Fields of Mourning, I will take the Experimental Hammer. If we come across Aphrodite, that's great. There's a few things we could take from her, but if not, it's not a big deal. Oh, thank you, Rocky. Let's go with the palms, maybe more points into extra dose. I'm realizing I should be using at least one Omega move just to get the Huntress active. Although we're doing so much damage, it doesn't really matter that much. Let's see, extra dose. We're just going to lean into that the whole way, basically. Yeah, so let's see what Narcissus has for us.
I mean, look at you. It's like, hello. There was this wonderful aroma in the air just now. Lilac on a summer breeze or something like that. I thought it was you, but it's just the gift I gave you before. Good stuff.
This aromatic vial you gave me does smell rather pleasant, doesn't it? I scarcely notice with all the brine and fishy odor around here. Though it doesn't seem to bother you.
Oh, I just tune it out. Like all the rest. I give my undivided attention to me. And I guess some of it to you. But you don't stay for long, so it's okay.
Let's see, max life. That's nice. I don't really think we need any of these. There's a few things that could probably help. Like if we got martial art from Hephaestus, that would be good. But no, let's just go with the max life and be done with it.
Take care.
I can use this.
Apollo, do we need any more? We could go for Dazzling Display. Try to inflict daze with our attacks. That would be good, especially with Origination. Oh, get that back. There we go. Then we would just need something like Nexus Rush or something, and we're good.
Those spouts again. Olympus, I accept this message.
Solar Ring, Dazzling Display. I'll take it. Ooh, let's go for Grizzly Gain. Let's go for Grizzly Gain. I'm less worried about the Huntress, but if we get Grizzly Gain, just imagine our attack speed. I'm not necessarily planning on leaning all the way into it, but we can do what we can with it. Smashy smash! Love it.
So many battles to be fought. It can be almost overwhelming, that I know.
What do we got? No, let's reroll.
Let's see how this goes.
Okay. I don't want to spend 2 rerolls. Let's just take Blood Spray. Lean into the, I mean, we've already got some restoration with our Berserk mode. Why not make it even better? Missed that one, but that's okay. Pick up all the Revenants. There we go.
I bid you shine for me again tonight.
Each night is like none other I have known.
Lunar Ray, Night Bloom, Total Eclipse. Night Bloom, it's easy.
Night Bloom.
I don't know if I'll actually get to use it, but that's okay. These are minor finds, no point in unlocking one. Ooh.
Such
Okay,
mindless,
sure.
flailing persistence on your part. Behold the splendor of your father's underworld.
Oh, there it is. I find it a little bit irritating that time doesn't really stop in this encounter. You can't really make it clear any faster. So you just kind of have to deal with it.
A very different time.
Hestia. Well, we could try for Slow Cooker. We have the prerequisites for it. We also have a ton of money. You know what? Sure.
In the name of Hades.
Let's try one reroll.
Worth the risk.
Yeah. We want to try one more. It's not like we need much else. Nah, just take Flash Fry. I'm sure we'll get to Hestia again. Extra dose, Dazzling Display. Yeah, extra dose.
Alright,
higher we can get that chance, the better, especially if we can get success rate from Hermes.
Jetty, Roxy, and I were thinking maybe we'll try going solo after this.
Did I just succeed in breaking up the band? I know I just lost all my lovers, and I'm not terribly concerned. Just gonna make use of the Berserk mode as much as I can here, get as much health back. Can I do this without taking a ton of damage? Apparently not. Okay. There we go. Now we gotcha. Smash, smashy, smashy, smash, smash, smash. Oh, she used her dashing twice. Yeah, it should be. There we go. Lovely. Let's do a Charybdis next, I think. I'm probably going to lose Death Defiance in this fight, and I'm okay with that. After this, the rest doesn't really stress me out too much, although we might actually be able to sustain ourselves with between the Berserk mode and Blood Spree. Might just be fine. There we go.
That's quite enough of them.
Yeah, we were fine. Maybe a bit of a close call here and there, but we're good. Okay, use the aromatic vial, restore a bit more health. Experimental hammer, let's find out. Giga Cleaver, interesting. Not what we need, but that's okay. What is this? How does this work with this one? Ha! Okay, I might think about that for the surface. You're in a very ideal Spark of Ixion. We can do the Spark of Ixion. There's not really much else we need other than a Daedalus Hammer, so if a Daedalus Hammer shows up, we'll take that. But if not, I'll take the Chaos Gate.
Look for the markers.
What have we got? Yeah, we don't need the center heart of the magic. Let's see what Chaos can give us. We still have a couple fates.
Hail, almighty chaos.
Less magic usage. Okay, you know what? Shrouded Revival is tempting. We can do better. Let's reroll.
Let's see what else.
Flayed Soul is super easy. Yeah, let's do that.
I have a blessing from my faithful Eye of Night. She is dependable, a quality that I have come to prize above all else. The two of you are close?
She was always watching over me since I was very small. I'm proud to call her sister now, and to have worked with her directly in all this.
From what I gather, the moon herself feels very much the same. Long may the two of you illuminate each other's greatest strengths.
You honor us.
Daedalus is more important than Hestia. Okay.
Here they come.
Not quite. Not done yet. There we go. Okay, where is... Where is... Not the Balder. Let's check this.
Show me the way.
Over there, okay. Alright, let's see. Okay, Melting Shredder, Seething Marauder, Iron Core. Berserk lasts +2 seconds and restores extra health per foe struck. We could do that. Seething Marauder's kind of nice too, but... let's go Iron Core. Why not?
No.
Let's lean into Nergal.
That should have done it.
I never know how to get out of here. Ooh, Aphrodite. Perfect. Let's see if we can get Secret Crush. Shameless Attitude would be good too, or Healthy Rebound, or a combination of both. Maybe Shameless Attitude wouldn't be so good with what I'm dealing with, but Secret Crush would be very helpful.
Venomous fiends.
By the moon, you're breathtaking this eve. The moon herself did have something to do with it, did she not? I can tell. Your secret's safe with me.
I mean, I haven't really used Selene yet. Rapture Ring, Passion Rush, or Shameless Attitude. Shameless Attitude is nice. Let's try one reroll here, because we aren't at that threshold right now. There we go, Secret Crush, +7 bonus attack power. And we got Echo. Let's try to go for Gift, 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 maybe. Get one more chance at Heaven Splitter. What we got? Gift, Gift, Gift. Done. There we go. Now when we switch, we might be able to finish the run with the Heaven Splitter, which, that's just fun. Ooh, success rate on Extra Dose or Grizzly Gain. You know what? The Palm and the Money is more valuable than the Magic and the Centaur Heart, so let's go. Let's try to get success rate.
Smackers.
Meh. There we go. Yeah, Berserk mode, just heal us all the way up. Why not? As much as it can. I realize we just had a whole bunch of enemies respawn, and that's okay. We're good.
Hear me on my authority.
Quick Buck, Haste Retreat, Mean Streak, 1 reroll.
Something else.
And success rate, and it's epic. Look at that. Look at that. So Extra Dose should jump to almost 30%. If we could put one more palm into it, that'll pretty much do it. And we've got a palm coming up here, so... Yeah, that's nice. Let's see where it is. It's over there, and the money's over there. Okay, let's go for the palm. It's right here. Perfect. Smashy, smashy, smashy!
Must have been my
Nova
chaos
Strike,
beam just
extra
then.
dose. 30%. That's pretty good. I think now I'll probably put more into Nova Strike. And we can now also inflict daze with our attack a little bit easier as well. That's nice too. Yeah, success rate just comes in handy there.
Going to be a problem.
Nah, not at all. I'm feeling like I'm experiencing a tiny bit of lag here. Oh, stop that.
Where was I?
What's this? Nah, we don't need that. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Nah. Not worried about, Night Bloom. Palm Slice. Dazzling Display, sure. With success rate, that actually is really nice.
Been rolling around in miasma, have you?
There we go, that should trigger the Huntress, and smashy, 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 smash!
What's the use? No.
Oh, that was silly. Okay. Okay. There we go. Now we got it. Crit there from the mark. If there's one thing I wish we could have gotten, it would have been Artemis. Some extra crit chance with pressure points would have been lovely. I wonder if success rate actually works with Rocky. I don't think it does. I'll take a look once we're done this fight. We're almost out of here. And this should do it. Oh, get back here. Get back here, boy. Done.
We have sufficiently retraced our steps.
The fire-breathing guardian of hell has had his fill of brisk activity for the time being.
Okay, real quick, I just want to check. No, it does not look like it. Okay. Oh, that's fine. Can't expect success rate to be that powerful.
Moving on. Authorized personnel only.
Okay, what do we want? We don't need to get rid of any of that. Let's see. I mean, I could get rid of Nova Strike and then take the Deny a Dagger. But if we don't be dumb. Just keep going. Metallic Droplet could be fun. Metallic Droplet could be really fun. Lion Fang maybe as well. You know what? Let's do it. Metallic Droplet.
Very well.
Attack even faster.
Here goes.
And what do we got? Furious Whirlwind. Not really what I was hoping for, but that's okay. We don't need it. I'm more focused on
Ever-shifting chambers.
simplicity behind this build. As much as I love Heaven Splitter, it's not necessary. It's fun, but it's not necessary. Yep, there we go. Ooh, maybe we can get Gaigaro Stash?
One of these days or nights, we'll have to tidy up this particular chamber, Hades.
There we go, yeah, perfect. Bonus 30% attack damage when we hit with Scorn.
For our family.
Which is not hard to do. Especially if we dash into enemies as we strike.
Some moon dust.
Okay.
Just in time. Should be more than enough wretches for the both of us here any moment now.
I don't know how much I'm going to be able to use the Metallic Droplet in the fight against Kronos, but we'll see. Come on.
Take
Thank
the
you.
damn gold.
Satyrs.
Uh-oh. That's not what I meant to do. And now we missed the respawn. Okay. That's okay. And I know I'm missing another one over on the upper left there, but it's okay.
That's something.
And yeah, we can just get out of here. I wish I could afford Grizzly Gain. Let's try to get Slow Cooker. Every little bit helps. One more reroll? Nope. Okay. That's fine. Doesn't really matter what we take at this point. Let's just go.
Hello. Goodbye.
Wow, it worked.
A visitor at this hour? His little spat with you was clearly never going to resolve in a more civil way.
I honestly kind of wish we could have got Wolf Howl with this build, but honestly I don't know if it would have really made a difference. This is not a build that focuses on a single heavy hit, but more repeated heavy hits. Even if we did get Heaven Splitter, it hits twice, so getting lethality with Wolf Howl wouldn't necessarily have done a lot for us. We probably could have focused more on Ares as well, gone for things like Mutual Destruction or Grievous Blow, but nah, we're good. I don't even care about how many hits we take. Might lose a Death Defiance here, and I'm okay with that. This is not the end of the world. I should use an Omega move to get the Hunter Sack, though. Uh-oh. No, there we go, we're good. Smash, smash, smash. Smashy, smash, smash, smash. Smash, 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 smash. There we go. Yeah, I knew one of those was coming. We're good.
Once more you bring me low. But not for long. May time flow freely forth.
Done. That's it. 255,000 damage with our attack. That's plenty. Yep. Nergal is stupidly simple. It's stupidly simple. The fact that we managed to get an ordinary strike from Chaos is great. We could have just put a bunch of palms into our Nova Strike. But honestly, Nimble Limbs is nice. I would say you want one good hammer. It can be Rapid Hack, it can be Heaven Splitter, it can be a couple different things. Rapid Hack is very, very fun. And then you definitely want, I would say, Extra Dose. And because of that, it makes, I'd say, most sense to go for Nova Strike. But you can go with Flutter Strike if you want instead. That will give you a much higher attack bonus, but at the end of the day, it's like extra dose is what really will make this build incredible for you. And success rate helps a lot, but it's not strictly necessary. Extra dose at 20% would have been just fine as well. So I'm just going to leave it at this. Stupidly simple. Done. Leaning into the Berserk mode for some health restoration and pairing that up with Blood Spree helps as well. I'm not sure where Blood Spree is, but it's somewhere around here. Getting things like Secret Crush to get additional attack power is great as well, and you can go for things like Healthy Rebound and Shameless Attitude, and you know there's lots of things you can do to kind of lean into it, but it's really just mash attack and squish. So yeah, that's I mean, there we go. There's our Underworld Nergal clear. I can't really imagine this is going to be much more complicated on the surface, but that's going to do it for this one. So that's it for this run. Thanks for tuning in. Catch you next time.